Hey guys, so let's get straight into the look. I'm gonna be starting with my milk primer. As you can see, it's not barely left in the bottle. I'm gonna be looking in my mirror on this side. I'm gonna brush my brows out with the spoolie before adding product. For my brows, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. What is this even called? I don't know, but I know it's e.l.f. I'm gonna go in with this flat brush from Morphe, don't know what the name is, and this Revolution concealer in the shade C1 3.7. Now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go in with my NARS foundation, Natural Radiant Foundation in the shade Iguaco. I love NARS. So reliable. No matter what their product is, I can almost always guarantee I'm gonna love it. That's simple. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Morphe styling brush and blend all this in. I'm using the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I recently got this and I love it. It's a great basics, I would say. Great nudes. There's a black. I haven't stopped using it since I got it, so yeah. Today's look, we're gonna go with something, I'm thinking something smoky, some kind of sultry. All right, so we're gonna go in with Familia, which is this brown shade over here. There's no fallout, none whatsoever, and I've dipped a few times. I love it. My favorite palette right now. Gonna go with the crease brush and dip into Aspiration, which is just dark chocolate brown, and going with the inner corners. I keep saying inner corners, I mean crease. Outer corners. Ciao. So we're going to take Aspiration and go in the outer corners. You want to go slowly with this because remember I said these eyeshadows are pigmented. You want to bring this up into your crease slowly. There's a fly in my room. It's pissing me off. So next, I'm gonna apply a mix of Nurture and Carpe Diem. I'm gonna see which one looks better. So this is Nurture, and Carpe Diem is this pink sort of coral, like a cool pink coral. So I'm gonna start with Nurture and see how I like that first. I added Nurture all over the lid and Carpe Diem just smack in the middle. Okay, so I'm finished with the eyeshadow. I don't know why I put on foundation before I put on eyeshadow, but like I said, this palette doesn't have much fallout, so thank God I used it. Now let's get into concealer. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande. Love this. Like I said, I love all the NARS products. And I bring this all the way in, like to my nose, where my nose contour would start. I feel that helps to give a much better contour. It's all the way in the nostrils and under the eye. For my contour, I'm going to be using, what am I using? For my contour, I'm going to be using the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. I'll use a smaller brush to contour my nose with this later on. I want my beauty blender. I don't have my beauty blender. Pause. Okay, I usually let my concealer sit for a little bit before I blend it out. Then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this whole thing. Then I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in 05 and just apply that to the corners of my eye. I'm gonna blend out my contour with a brush, if I can find it. I'm gonna blend out my cream contour with this Real Techniques angled brush while my second concealer sits for a little bit. I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. What's happening to me? Try not to spread this too far out because you don't want it to cover and brighten the entire under eye, just in the corners. Okay, to set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder before I use the loose setting powder. I'm gonna apply this with the same beauty blender I just used. Press it in. I feel like that gives me, and I do it immediately after finishing my concealer, just to eliminate or reduce the creases. I know it's looking real bright, but we're gonna fix that. I feel like it just gives me a smoother finish compared to when I use the pressed powder, the loose powder remover. And I do this everywhere I put the concealer. You don't want any lines between your concealer and your contour and the powders you put there, so I blend between them every time I add powder or blush or anything like that. I try to blend and make sure the lines are not there. For my contour powder, I'm going to be using the Julia's Place. Yeah, the bronzer palette is dark. Love this. Almost all the brushes I use in this video are from Morphe. So I'm gonna be using the lighter shade one at the top. This one. I don't know if it has a name. But yeah, so remember to take your time, because good makeup takes time. Those 30-minute videos, not real. Not for a full look. I think my makeup usually takes me like 2 hours. An hour and a half on a good day. But when I'm relaxed and just enjoying it, 2 hours, sometimes more. So take your time and make sure everything is looking how you want it to look, and blend. Make sure everything is seamless. For my setting powder, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier in Translucent Honey. And I'm going to be setting where I just placed the pressed powder and right under my contour. I'm also going to use my beauty blender for that. So I'm just making sure everything's blended, like I said before. Use my beauty blender. Making sure there are no harsh lines. I'm gonna go over it with my last powder, which is the Sephora Micro Smooth in a minute. We're just gonna completely get rid of any harsh lines. It's gonna make a face. But I still like to go over it with my beauty blender. Just like my second or third one. It's one of those holy grail products that you just always have to keep in stock. This is the shade Mocha. Yeah, so see that? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a small brush to do my nose contour. I'm gonna use a powder. I'm just gonna use the powder I used to contour my face. Go too dark on my contour because I feel like when you make mistakes, it's really hard to fix it. So I rather keep it as close to my face contour as possible. Notice how it's not as dark as my eyeshadows. going to be using the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush in Volume 1. And my favorite ones to use are the Neo, which is like, I mean, it looks more red in the pan, this one, but it's more like the color of my hair, really. And I mix it with Toby. So these two on my cheeks. Perfection. I wish this had a mirror. That's the only thing missing from this palette. Like, come on. I'm gonna try my Denona palette and use mirror from that one. See? A little bit too much. But some people would say there's no such thing as too much blush. I'm getting there. Not there yet, I'm getting there. I really have fallen in love with the blush over, I think, the last 2 years. I used to never wear it before. Like, way back. Only if I had to. And I would just say I wouldn't wear it. I was a highlighter girl. I was glowing. I was shimmering. But blush is never my thing, and now I'm totally a blush girl. Just remember what I said about these lines. I'm gonna go over it with the beauty blender. I am full of glitter. I don't know what I used that had glitter on it. I see red. I see blue. I don't know. There's white. I don't know where it came from. I'm gonna be, should I do mascara first? I don't think I'm gonna do a wing. I don't really want to, do I? I think I'm going to use the same palette and use the darkest shade, which is the black, and mix it with the brown, and just create like a powder wing. I don't want to use a liquid liner for this look. I don't know why, but I don't really want to. Should I found this brush. It's just like a flat square brush, and I'm gonna go in with the blackest black and aspiration and create like a wing. There's like a soft wing. So it gives the drama of a wing, but without the harshness of a liquid liner, which is really what I wanted. I'm gonna apply aspiration and familia on my lower lash line. I love how as soon as I start filming, I can't find any of my brushes. How interesting. It's a fine brush, which I love for my lower lash line. This mascara does get a little clumpy, but I actually don't mind that, especially on my lower lash line, because it helps to make them stand out more and actually show up. Like, you know, they be acting like invisible. Okay, so that's how this is looking. I'm gonna apply my lashes and then we're gonna come back and do the lips. I feel like I'm flirting with you guys. I love these lashes, I really do. They're my favorites. But them, and I don't remember what they're called or where I get them from. I just buy lashes anytime I see a pair I like. I just buy them, and I don't remember where I got these from. Yeah, the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF4. I'm gonna use this to line my lips. Then I'm going to go in with a black pencil, just any old beauty supply store black pencil will do. Just to give that some oomph. If you're a black girl, you never use a black pencil ever, like when you tried it, you don't know what you're missing out on. Like, yes, they're dark browns that suit us now and like fit us and work very well, but something about adding black really does it for me. It does. Soft matte cream in London. Okay, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Because I'm feeling good. To set my face, I'm gonna use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Lastly, I'm gonna add the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. Close up. And we're done. Guys, we should do it again sometime. I don't know when, but sometime soon. It is currently, wait, let me check the time. It is currently 1:55 a.m. It has to be where I'm going. To my bed. To my bed. Bedrock and pillow jam. You see these?